proud of you, Morty.
Hey man, I don't give a crap about myself, Rick. Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo!
Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the one, the only dude. Today we're going to be going over a crypto coin, and the crypto coin is called Chiliz. It's ticker CHZ. So we're going to be going over this, and we're going to go over the analysis on why we believe this is going to drop, and it's going to drop hard. This is a free trade for you guys. If you guys trade crypto, this is great for you guys. This is a free, I'm basically giving you guys free money. It's pretty much a, there's no cap in how much money you can make. If you have $1,000, or if you're someone that has $10,000 or $30,000, if you were to put it, if you were to put it inside of this trade, you can turn any X amount into 80% profit, or 120 or 150% profit. So you can turn any amount of money you have into 100% or into 150%, depending on your leverage. Now, since we got all of that out of the way, let's get right into the video. So over here, what we got is we got CHZ. Now, besides all of this drawing, so we're going to go over an in-depth analysis on why we believe this is going to drop. Now, if it does not drop, which is very unlikely for me to be wrong, but if it does not drop, then overall, I guess I'm an idiot. So over here we got CHZ. We have a lot of drawings here, but we're going to go over everything. So basically, what we have is we have this yellow line, and what this yellow line, what it does is it basically shows that CHZ used this as support. As it's going up, it looks to be an uptrend, right? But it's not an uptrend. But basically, we have another trend line right here. This is we're going to call this the red line. Now, the ones in red are important, and the ones are yellow. The ones in yellow are basically the sandwich of the chart. So it's pretty much the sandwich of where the chart is. It's like a sandwich, right? So basically what we have is we have the yellow line as support, we have the red trend line and another red trend line, and this red trend line, why we have these on and why they're important is, do you see how this trend line, how it's at the bottom end of its range right here, but it goes up and it hits this point as resistance? So we're expecting this to probably drop, and it'll drop and hit this as support most likely. If not, it'll come down, hit the red line as support before it goes up. So we believe this is bullish short term, that this is going to go up, and we're going to go over the targets and where we believe this is going to drop. So overall, CHZ, where it's going to drop to is it's going to drop to around 15 cents. Or 12 cents, close to 13 cents. So those are the targets of where you want to hold your trade in until it reaches there. So basically, so that's how we have that, and you guys pretty much know how we got this one, right? So it's pretty much the same way how we did those. So basically, what we're waiting for is we're waiting for a CHZ to do something like this. It'll come down, probably hit this as support, go up, then come back down, hit it as support, and then go back up. So our target, where we're aiming for, is we're going to go up to a higher time frame. We're going to go to the 12-hour, and what we have here is our target of where we want to short is right over here. We want to short at this blue line, this blue line, okay, this blue line that's going down at an angle. We want to short when it hits that blue line. Now, why we want to short it once it hits there is because, as you guys can see, CHZ has used this as resistance over here. It used it as resistance over here, and it used it as resistance over here. So if it used this as resistance and it dumped hard, then what's most likely going to happen? Well, it's most likely going to use it as resistance, and it's going to dump hard, which is right here. So how much do we think is going to drop? So, well, I believe it's going to drop around 35 to 40%. Now, how did we get that number? So basically, we measure from how many times it dropped once it hits the blue line. Once it hits the blue line over here, it dropped a total of around 34%. All right. Once it hit the other, once it hit the blue line over here, it dumped a total of 45%. And then when it dumped over here, and when it hit this blue line, it dumped a total of 72%, 74%. So pretty much it's all over the place. But once we get the first time it dumped, it was a total of around 35%. And then over here, it was a total of, I already forgot, let me see. it was a total of 44%, but if we go down to the bottom, yeah, 44%. So pretty much if we were to meet at the bottom at most, let's say the lowest would be 35%. So if we were to measure this and we were to say, okay, hit the blue line, and then we were to measure it 35% down, that'll get us a target of 15 cents and 15,459. So pretty much this target. If it were to dump a total of 45%, then that'll get us a target at this red line right over here. Now this red line is strong support. Yeah, so pretty much this is all that's going on. Now, where do you guys want to start entering your targets? Now that's very important. So basically what we're going to be entering our targets is we are going to be entering this trade once it enters this box. Okay, once it starts entering the box inside of this blue rectangle that I drew up as support and resistance, as you guys can see, the blue line has been used as support over here. Let me just get, it has been used as support over here, it's been used as resistance here, support flipped as resistance over here, been used as support, right, support over here, and then for this other blue line, it has been used as support as well many times. So you guys get the point. Pretty much you guys, this is once it reaches this zone, now we're going to be calling this zone a sell zone, but yeah, so pretty much our target is this blue line that I have circled up here. The number, the price at where it should reach is 24 cents. Anytime it hits this blue line, so 24 cents or 23 cents, or anytime it hits this blue line, you want to enter as a short. And then also at most, if like the highest it'll go is at the top of this blue trend line that we have drawn on here. That'll be 25 cents. Now that is an ideal target. So if you guys enter the short right here at this blue line, you want to keep your stop around maybe halfway, right? Anything you're comfortable with. If that does not play out and you get stopped out, then you want to enter the short at this blue line, and have your stop above it. And then once you then if you were to get stopped out over there, our last entry would be at this red line. Now at this red line, you can see it used it as support here and here, and pretty much it goes all the way up to right over here, this red line. So that'll be a price label of around 28 cents. So anytime it were to hit this red line, you would short it. This blue line, you would short it, and then this line that we have drawn as a trend line, you want to short that. That's the ultimate short right there. But if you get stopped out there, your next target would be to short it over here. If you get stopped out there, the final target would be to short it over here. So on lower time frames, we do have a divergence, right? So we have RSI divergence. Volume is looking okay. There is no volume divergence or anything that I can see of right now, but everything else looks great. Volume does look good, but it doesn't look great, right? It's going down, but you have these tiny little spikes, but those spikes don't really mean much. But you have also the you also have a divergence over here with the MACD lines over here. I don't even know what they're called. And then after that, you also have the momentum going down, right? You have momentum going down. So pretty much everything looks great, guys. This is going to be a nice short. If you guys like videos like this, leave a like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends so we can help grow this channel and come out with trades like this. Again, I don't have to make YouTube videos like this where I'm helping people make money. So if you guys enter this short and you guys make money on it, please comment down below and share how much you made and how much you loved getting into the trade. But yeah, guys, we went over our previous videos on Bitcoin, why we believe Bitcoin is going to 16,000, 14,000, and 9,000, and absolute bottom 6,000. If you guys like videos like this, just comment down below. For your comments really give me motivation to keep making videos like this and always upload for you guys.